Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys had a fantastic day. Let's get right into it. NQ hit our 16200 target that we were looking for this morning. Remember coming into this morning, we had one simple condition that we were paying attention to, right? We were looking for this 4-hour FEG from overnight. Well, this was formed Friday, but remember, we wanted to see that hold. Remember, kind of like every single buy model, like reject, reject, reject right here, and then like, oh yeah, we're in a sell model. Now here you see, oh, we're in a buy model. 4-hour FEG holding, 4-hour FEG. Come back down, retest it. Bears think, oh, we're gonna reverse here. Nope, it's just a retest of this 4-hour FEG during Asia, London, pre-market candles, and then you see New York delivers us distributes us up to our first target up here at 16,200. Because like we knew if this 4-hour holds, we should at least be looking for that 118 level that I gave you guys, and then this 16,200 level, which would be right here. The 208 specifically, we actually took a nice long to that today, so I will go over that shortly here. Sorry, I'm pretty OCD about my charts. Like everything's got to like line up perfectly. But you see, we did not deliver our final target on NQZ. I'm not sure what it is on NQH, but we'll get to that later. Probably tomorrow. I'll switch contracts and roll to the new targets. But I think we might get this high for CPI tomorrow. I think they saved this high for possibly CPI. Maybe we get a wake up tomorrow, and then maybe we get like a nice pullback because obviously I think it's pretty obvious here, right? Like what I've been telling you guys for a long time. I'm gonna repeat it again. Uh, if this was a 5 minute chart, like, and this was your 5 minute candle, like, where's price most likely to go? At least to this high, and then oh, we're displacing up through this high. Okay, well now we know, like, we should go up here and take this. So I mean, that's why price is fractal. Like your higher type frames are gonna react the same way that your 5 second charts are playing out. So, like we knew price was going to come up here. So now we're just waiting for it to fully go up here and sweep this high up here at 264. So we'll see what CPI delivers us tomorrow. So there we are still delivering from this weekly FEG in the exact middle of it, as well as the daily FEG. But remember what I told you guys, the CE of this weekly was very, very telling, right? Like, you don't just bounce off this randomly. Like, this is algorithmic to the core, very, very bullish sign that price wants to still deliver higher, but obviously does not like to go without filling in some of these weekly FEGs. These still could very well be in play at some point. Maybe we take these and then come back down and fill these in. I mean, very, very possible. But as of right now, you just can't be bearish right now. At least until this high is taken. We get strong movement down after this high is taken, then absolutely we can go bearish. So obviously the 4-hour today that held. Like I said, if you could tell, we completed our 4-hour sell model, buy model here when we took that 208 level. Um, so today, obviously, um, here was open. Obviously, we had a nice up candle here on open, uh, and then the big move today happened here. Um, you notice everyone that was short got really, really excited here, and it's like, oh, yeah, we're short, but do we realize we're shorting into this 1 hour fair value gap? We just hit 50% of the hourly. This shows, remember, I showed you guys in chat, like, this shows how important it is to always know whether you're in discount below 0.5 fib or in premium above it, right? Like, you always want to know because, like, you have an untapped FVG here. The higher time frame is still delivering from a 4-hour FVG, the weekly FVG, the daily FVG, like, and we still have buy side above up here. At this point, we still hadn't taken 200. Um, we hadn't taken 208. I'm sorry, and then we still have 264 above. So like, shorts don't make much sense until we get up to there, unless you're like intraday scalping, of course. But so you see, we hit 50%, refilled this hourly FEG, and then we were off for the rest of today. And then the biggest thing to note was I mentioned this hourly order block. As soon as this candle closed over this one, this becomes your order block, giving us that change in the state of delivery, showing us price wants to still go higher. And then into the close here, you see we have another hourly order block here that should support price, and then that should deliver us up to 264. I would guess for CPI. It is possible we take it tonight. I mean during Asia, London, and then maybe we get some craziness for CPI. It's absolutely possible, but for now that's just the way things are looking here. We had one losing trade today, one winning trade. The loser was where was it? I'm not really sure where it was here. So I think we tried longing. There was a 2 minute inverse possibly here, and we got in before the close happened, and then we ended up rejecting it, coming back down to I think like here, or I think it was up here. This candle right here we thought was gonna be a 2 minute inverse back to the highs. We ended up dumping back, hit our stop, but then we ended up getting that loss back plus some. We caught this. So this candle right here was your hourly dip to into that right here with your hourly FEG, and then we caught this 5 minute long here, kind of just like Friday, like I said. We knew like okay, we're delivering from an hourly FEG. We hit discount. We hit the 50% on the hourly. Strong reaction up, enough reaction to not reject this 5 minute. Tells us price wants to probably go back to high a day, and then you see that's where we delivered to. And then again with order blocks, nice retest here. Our stop was below here, but we rode it up to the 199 level. We exited at 200 instead of 208. You see, we still delivered to a 208, obviously. However, we exited because we had the bond auction starting at 1 o'clock, and we were not about to go back to break even, 30 points in profit. So you see that happen, and then same as Friday. You see how these order blocks just support price, right? Retest of this order block, up. Right here, retest of this order block to the tick, back up. Like you see, it works very very well, and then this one as well is what retested, and then this is the candle that sent us up to the final take profit at 208. So, um, and then the one thing I noticed for today, the big thing right now is where was it? There was a 5 minute FEG that was holding price right here. So you notice how this 5 minute FEG held price, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times today. Very, very strong. Fair value gap telling us price wants to continue higher. Obviously, we're still holding this hourly. We now have an hourly OB right here supporting price. I just don't see anything bearish. There's nothing bearish right now to short. Like if we come out and we we wake up tomorrow and we are inversing this hourly, then maybe, oh, okay, then we can look for shorts down to here and here. But especially if 264 gets taken, this hourly will be very very telling. But other than that, right now, I don't see anything bearish here. It is possible maybe we get some kind of pullback to like this 4 hour. Hell, maybe we might even come back to this 4 hour first, because you see, I mean, I mean, we could come back down below point 0.5 fib, have some crazy games down here, and then go back up and take 264, or we just tap into this 4 hour and then go up and then take 264. A lot of possibilities, but you're gonna want it to be any kind of bearish as long as these hold these 2 4 hours. I'm bullish up to that 264 level. There's just no other way around it. Let's go check out ES quick. So ES, I mean, same thing. It's gonna be the same thing as as NQ. Your three very very strong daily candles. This level right here is a 4 hour level. I don't think it's gonna mean very much. You see, it's a tiny level up here, but I just have it marked just in case. That's at 45.34. But the biggest thing I think ES is drawing to is what I've been showing you guys is this volume imbalance. Where the bodies are not touching each other. It's your volume imbalance, and then price does not like to leave those unfilled. So I do think we tap into that up here at 46.40, and then above that is 46.53. If we start pushing well above that, then 46.85 is your next target on ES. Same thing for ES. We have this 4 hour FEG. Maybe we come back down and test it tonight, get your little retest, boom, boom, and then up to maybe we start getting into that volume imbalance. It's also one thing to note, it's very, very possible that NQ takes 264. ES doesn't tap into any of this, and then we, and then we go back down and then way lower. So you have to watch out being long, especially when NQ takes that high, most likely tomorrow. So you just don't want to be going against that daily SMT. So with that, that's pretty much it for ES and NQ. Like I said, I will be switching contracts tomorrow. We're going to ESH and QH. The volume is now starting to transfer over to those contracts. So with that, don't have anything else for you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.